Hello and welcome to today's video. Today's video is both an update video and a correction video for I seem to have gotten some of my pepper plants mixed up. So we'll get to that when we get there, but here goes the update. So for here, my pimento melons, they're doing pretty good. They have a few flowers over here, a few more over here, and then few melons are doing pretty good right down there. They're about the size of grapes right now, and you can see they're doing pretty good. Now we'll get to the peppers. So I got some corrections to make. Some of them I kind of mixed up where I put them, and so basically on the end here I've been calling these peppers over here my yellow monster peppers. I found out these are actually my white Mira peppers, and these two peppers are actually fully grown, so got that. Then this other plant that's in front here kinda is my yellow monster pepper, and I realized that because these peppers back here, there's a pretty big pepper growing back in there. There's a few more up here, and those are normal shaped peppers, and the yellow monster pepper is the only one that I have that's basically shaped like normal bell peppers. So that would be my yellow monster pepper, and some of the other plants don't have any peppers growing on them yet, so I don't know exactly what they are. We'll get to that eventually. Then over here, what I was calling my Mira peppers are actually my Marconi peppers, which start out green and then turn yellow, kind of, and they're pepper shaped a little bit more like the Mira. But these ones start out green and then turn yellow. The Mira just stays white the whole time. And then the really tall plant in the back, I don't know what that is yet because I don't have any peppers on it. I just have a bunch of flowers on it. So I'll have to wait to see what that ends up being and see how mixed up I got some of these peppers. Alright, next we'll look at the red cherry peppers, the hot cherry peppers, which have just a bunch of peppers all over the place. Has a few good looking red ones right in the middle here. Quite a few red ones popping up all over the place now. So those ones are actually ready to harvest. I might just let them sit on there for a bit longer just to make sure they ripen all the way. And then the plant with the most peppers on it, my hot cyan pepper plant, finally has a red cyan pepper right there. Still green on the bottom, but it's slowly turning red. And when that's fully red, then it's ripe. And then there's tons of peppers all over the place on this thing. Goes underneath the deck there. Even comes out to the side way over here. Just a huge plant. Then we have my other random pepper plants. I don't know what any of these are. They came in a mystery pack with 5 different kinds of peppers. So they can be a bunch of different things. But I have a pepper that's growing right here. A few more over here. Got a bunch of peppers all over down here. All over the place. So these pepper plants are doing really good. And if I walk around downstairs here, you can get kind of a little bit of a different view on them. Yeah, they're looking really good. Then next we'll do my passion vine, since that's right here. Still, the fruit is still green. I cannot get it to change color. I do not know what is going on. And the vine does not produce any more flowers. It produced one flower this year, really early in the season, and then that flower turned into a fruit. And then it went nowhere from there, and the fruit is still sitting there about 3 months later. And the vine goes all the way over there. It's a really big vine, growing great, but not producing any more flowers or fruit. So I'm kind of sad about that because I was excited for that one. And now we have my kiwis, which are right down underneath here. I actually need to give this plant a little bit of water. It's quite wilted right now, so just need to give it some water. I'll do that in a little bit. Otherwise, the vine is growing very well. It's a very, very big vine, so that's growing everywhere in here. There's just vines coming out left and right. Now we'll look at my jelly melons here. No fruit or flowers on it. Actually, just looking down here right now, there's some flowers right down there. So I'm really excited about that because I didn't see any flowers on it yet. And now it has flowers, which gets me kind of excited because it might be producing fruit not too long from now then, hopefully before we get our first snow. It's kind of a little late in the season, but we'll see what happens. And the vines are growing pretty well. It's having a fight over here with the passion fruit vine right now. And it's also racing against the cucamelon vine, which is right in there. Now we'll look at my cucamelons, and it's doing great still. Lots of cucamelons all over the place, all over, growing nice and big. I still have my soybeans here, which I really need to harvest because, as you can see, they're starting to go bad. So I will be harvesting those in a little bit here. So yep. Then we got my dragon fruit cactus coming up from down there. So two other branches over here. That's growing really, really fast actually. So, and it's doing pretty good. As you can see, I got more kiwi vines that are all the way up here, wrapping around my dragon fruit. So, all right. Also over here, the flowers are still growing very well. All those random flowers I have growing over here, along with the giant elephant ear. And then we have my tomatoes. I don't have any that are ripe right now because I harvested those yesterday for dinner. Ended up making some potatoes on the grill. Those are really good. And now we have some over here. I have my Minnesota midget melon. Got a good melon growing right down there. A little bit smaller than a baseball right now. And then I got another one growing right up here. Another one right there. Another one right back there. They're popping up all over the place now. And I'm excited. These are doing really good. There's some more down here. All over the place. I'm going to have way more melon than I can eat. That's what happens when you just take a handful of seeds and just throw them in the pot. That's exactly what I did. Still doing pretty good, so. Next we have my Tamarillos. And they got lots of little fruit up on the top of this one over here. So a few more flowers there. A few more flowers on this plant. And some fruit starting to form there. Next we have my Nargilla. And it has some good looking flowers growing around on that branch there. I don't see any other flowers anywhere else. But otherwise the plant itself is looking really good. And I'm excited to see if that thing produces fruit. Just have to see what happens. Now my fruit trees. Here's my clementine tree. I may need to get a taller stake in the middle here and tie these up a little bit more, because they're kind of a little, seem pretty weak and blowing the wind quite a bit. Then we have my figs down here. Those are doing really good. And we have my pink lemon tree, and it's growing like crazy in here. Branches all over the place. So when that comes outside next winter or next summer, when I bring it back outside here, I will have to prune a lot of those branches back. Try to control it a little bit. And on the back of the flowers here, we have a few more flowers. Nice big leaf there for the giant elephant ear. The leaf is probably about 2 feet long. Yeah, looks good. Alright. And there is today's container garden video. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to stay up to date with my videos. I do a new video each week, either Thursday or Friday. So, please subscribe. Leave any questions you have down in the comments. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.